We sat down and we began to talk, and he said they should be happy that I just showed up. They should be happy that I'm giving some type of efforts. They should be happy that at least I'm here and maybe I can contribute somewhat to the overall picture. So what I was hearing indirectly was he saying, I'm burned out. I feel underappreciated. I don't feel like this is where I need to be. I say, why do you get up in the morning and go to your job? And he listed, he said, I go there because to be honest with you, I get paid in 2 weeks or the end of the week. I get paid pretty good to go there. Man of goals and all this. He said, yes, I'm really starting. And I said, and you're saying that they should be glad that you just showed up. Doesn't that challenge what you just said? And he said, it does. And that's why I have a problem with that, because I'm going to a job that I struggle with because of the fact that I'm doing things and I'm only showing up because of what I'm made of. So I asked him, I said, are you happy with your job? And it came to the point that the man is burned out. This happens to a lot of us because we misguide ourselves and we don't know how to tap out. And what I mean by tap out, that having that moment where you gather yourself, you take a day off, you sit back and you really analyze what you're doing and why you do it. Once you come to that moment of reassuring yourself why you do what you're doing, what are the issues and concerns you have, then you have to come up with a line of action where you need to let somebody know what your problem is, what your concerns is, so that they can better understand why you may not be showing up at that 95% or that 80%, why you're showing up at that 7, or why you're not showing up at all. Instead of him pushing back, he was a yes man. But if you already have a lot when you start off and they pile more, and if you're not saying no to it, then shame on you, because now you're getting bowed down with this. So we began to dice this up in little small pieces, and we start understanding not only was he burned out, but psychologically he was not in tune with himself. There was no balance. He got out of alignment. Then I taught him over time how he had to push back and says, yes, I can do these things, but this is more than whatever. This is a 3-man job you got me doing for one, and now I find myself struggling trying to keep your deadlines, and because I feel I'm missing it, I'm now shutting down. And where he was burned out at the job, he was also burned out at home. So when we began to balance this out and he gathered what was going on and put some steps into place, he began to see changes. I can tell you, at least he has his job in order right now. The job understands, and they have not only promoted him, but now he has other people working on him, and he's divided his normal job that he was doing with all that into 3 other people, and he's managing them.